Today we're taking a look at these NHL matches, which are happening on Sunday, December 5, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. The offense has been clicking for the Lightning lately. They have scored 3 goals or more in 9 out of the last 10 games. Tampa Bay ranks 11th in goals per game, 20th in shots per game, 6th in shooting percent, and 10th in scoring efficiency ratio. Steven Stamkos leads the team in points, with 26 points on the season. Stamkos has 1 point or more in 6 straight games. Our first betting advice is to pick Tampa Bay Lightning. Philadelphia is averaging 2.38 goals per game. They scored 1 goal on 34 shots in their last game. Morgan Frost scored the lone goal for the Flyers, while Cam Atkinson and Claude Giroux picked up an assist. Philadelphia has struggled defensively, giving up 3 goals per game. They gave up 4 goals in their last game and will need a significantly better performance if they want to win this game. Our second betting advice is to pick under 6. San Jose Sharks vs Columbus Blue Jackets. The offense has been struggling lately for the Sharks. They have scored 2 goals or less in 7 out of the last 9 games. San Jose ranks 26th in goals per game, 27th in shots per game, 20th in shooting percent, and 18th in scoring efficiency ratio. Timo Meier leads the team with 24 points. Meier has 2 points or more in 4 out of the last 6 games. The offense for Columbus has been efficient this season. They have scored 3 goals or more in 6 out of their last 10 games. The Jackets rank 12th in goals per game, 22nd in shots per game, 7th in shooting percent, and 20th in scoring efficiency ratio. Oliver Bjorkstrand leads the team with 19 points. Patrick Lane has 10 points in 9 games played. Lane has been out since November 3. Our first betting advice is to pick San Jose Sharks. Against Dallas Thursday, Columbus had their issues, and it ended up costing them in a 1-goal game. The Blue Jackets held an 11-6 edge in shots on goal in the opening period and went to the dressing room tied at 1 after 20 minutes of play. After going down early, the Blue Jackets tied the game on Boone Jenner's 11th goal of the season at 6:53, an unassisted marker. In the second period, Columbus was outshot 19-6 and outscored 2-1 to trail 3-2 at the second intermission. Alexander Texier gave the Blue Jackets a 2-1 lead with his 7th of the season at 1:26 off assists from Adam Bokvist and Alexander Gavrikov. The Blue Jackets gave up 2 goals in a 49-second span late in the period to trail by a goal. In the third period, Columbus was outshot 12-5 with neither side lighting the lamp, leaving it a 1-goal margin as time expired. Daniel Tarasov made 34 saves for the Blue Jackets, who were outshot 37-22 in the loss. Elvis Merzlikins is expected to get the start and goal for this contest. Our second betting advice is to pick under 6. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Chicago Blackhawks vs Islanders. The offense has been the downfall of the Blackhawks, but the defense has also struggled, allowing 3.18 goals per game. Seth Jones and Eric Gustafsson have combined for 2.3 defensive point shares and 71 blocked shots, but the back end of the defensive unit has played poorly, allowing opposing offenses to carry the puck into the offensive zone at will. The bright spot however has been the play of goaltender Marc-Andre Fleury, who has a .913 save percentage and a 2.90 goals against average on 470 shots. Our first betting advice is to pick Islanders. The New York Islanders are having a terrible season as they come in with a record of 5-14 on the year, and their 13 points are third fewest in the league. They enter off a 4-3 loss to the Red Wings, and it was their 10th loss in a row. The only good news is that the Isles scored more than 2 goals for the first time in their last 11 games. When you lose 10 in a row, you have to find something positive, right? Still, the offense has been a big issue for them of late, as they have averaged just 1.18 GPG over their last 11 games and are now 31st in the league in scoring at 1.83 GPG. The Chicago Blackhawks have had a rough go of it in the early part of the season, as they have gone just 8-15 through their first 23 games. Chicago recently had a 4-game winning streak, but since then, they have alternated wins and losses in their last 7 games. Chicago is in 7th place in the Central Division and already 15 points out of first. Last night, the Blackhawks fought hard against a good Rangers squad, but they came up a bit short in the 3-2 loss. Scoring in the loss was Patrick Kane, which was his 7th of the year, and Alex DeBrincat, which was his 14th. Chicago has had their issues on offense of late, as they have averaged just 2.00 GPG over their last 12 games. Our second betting advice is to pick under 6. Los Angeles Kings vs Edmonton Oilers. The Kings are off to a promising start to the season, but hope the offense can step up as the unit is scoring only 2.65 goals per game. Alex Iafallo, Adrian Kemp and Ans Kopitar have combined for 25 goals and 27 assists to lead the top 2 forward lines, but the rest of the unit has struggled. Only 4 skaters have 5 goals or more, and only 7 skaters have 4 goals or more, allowing opponents to eliminate the top-heavy forward unit. Our first betting advice is to pick Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers are playing well recently, even though they fell short to the Seattle Kraken on the road. They won 5 of the previous 7 games and had an active 2-2 result in Seattle, but the Kraken scored 2 quick goals to close the second period. Connor McDavid cut the lead to 4-3 in the third, but Edmonton couldn't complete a comeback and lost 4-3. McDavid, Evan Bouchard, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Leon Draisaitl recorded 2 points apiece. The Los Angeles Kings concluded their 7-game homestay with a 3-2 loss to the Calgary Flames, which was their 6th loss of that homestand. They did take a 1-0 lead through Alex Iafallo, but then conceded 3 before Alexander Edler answered late in the second period. The teams haven't produced goals in the final 20 minutes. Our second betting advice is to pick over 6.